What's going on, guys? It's Gino, and today we're going to take a look at the top 15 things that you should be expecting in Apple's next September event happening really soon here. Apple is expected to release 3 new products, including the Apple Watch Series 9, the Apple Watch Ultra, and what I'm most excited for, the iPhone 15 lineup, which I guess I should be the most excited for because Apple really isn't planning on doing a whole lot with their Apple Watches this year, and all of the big changes for the Apple Watch is supposedly coming next year for the Apple Watch X or 10. Taking a closer look at the Apple Watch Series 9 though, the leaks and rumors are a little disappointing to say the least. One of the most notable things that will be changed in the new Series 9 is the S9 chip, which is the same thing as a new processor. And not only will this processor most likely improve the overall performance, making the Series 9 a little bit faster, it should also increase the battery life as well. Currently my Series 8 lasts just about a full day of charge, which is completely fine for me because usually at night I just pop it on the charger and then it's ready to go in the morning. I will say though that more battery life is always appreciated, and this new S9 chip might give the Apple Watch Series 9 an extra half day or so of juice. This would make a massive difference for those of you who wear your Apple Watch to bed to track your sleep, because you won't have to charge your Apple Watch quite as often. The Apple Watch Series 8 that I have right here does have the S8 chip in it, which is a 7nm chip, and the new Series 9 will have the S9 chip with a 5nm chip, which will give it better performance. If you're not familiar with what the nanometers mean, just remember that a chipset with 5nm tech will have more transistors packed into the same area compared to a chipset with 7nm tech, allowing it to run faster and more efficiently. Now, unfortunately, we aren't supposed to see any design changes with the Apple Watch Series 9 or the Apple Watch Ultra 2, but there are supposed to be some new colors, and the main color coming to the Apple Watch Series 9 is supposed to be this pink color. I could see this color being a massive hit, especially since so many things are pink right now due to the Barbie movie, but I do wish there was another color coming out as well, even though it's unlikely. There will probably be a new color coming to the Apple Watch Ultra 2 though, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Now, what I am most looking forward to, as usual with the September events, is the new iPhone 15 lineup. If you watched my most recent video, you know that Apple is going to release 4 new iPhones, including the standard iPhone 15 models and the Pro models, and both of those will have a 6.1 inch display and a 6.7 inch display. The standard iPhone 15 models will receive the A16 chip that's in the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max that will improve their performance, and the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max will receive the new A17 chip that's supposed to be faster and more efficient, as usual with new processors. The iPhone 15 standard models will most likely see some new colors, including black, a pink or maybe a salmon color, yellow, and a green or bluish color. And the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max are probably going to see a new titanium gray, which I think is going to look incredible. They're going to have this silver color, probably a black color, and a new blue color. I really hope that the rumors are true with that new titanium gray color, because I'd love to get it on the channel and show you guys how it looks. The iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max will have a big difference, because supposedly in the telephoto lens, the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be able to optical zoom up to 6 times, which is double what we have right now. This would be a big help for taking videos and pictures of something far in the distance, so it would be really exciting to get this. The smaller iPhone 15 Pro will still have that 3 times zoom that we have right now, so if you do want to be able to get that 6 times optical zoom, you will have to get the 15 Pro Max. One big thing that a bunch of Apple leakers have stated, including Ming-Chi Kuo, we're supposed to get USB-C charging. I am personally excited about this because most of my other Apple devices use USB-C charging, so we can say goodbye to that Apple Lightning and I can use any of my other USB-C cables. This might be a bummer for some of you who do have a bunch of Apple cables laying around, but overall, I think the switch to USB-C is going to be good. It might even allow us to transfer videos and other files from our iPhones to our different Apple devices a lot quicker with the supported Thunderbolt cable. And something the iPhone 15 standard models are supposedly going to adopt is Dynamic Island that we currently have in the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max. So we can officially say goodbye to that old notch. Dynamic Island is absolutely better than that old notch, but I do kind of wish, like I mentioned in my last video, that Apple would have been able to figure out a way to completely get rid of Dynamic Island and the notch so that we wouldn't have anything at the top of the screen here. But I do know that the front-facing camera and sensors are in the way. Now, just like the Apple Watch Ultra, the new iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max is probably going to see an action button that's going to replace the mute switch. And I have no idea how much I would use this action button myself, so I guess we'll have to find out. And anything that improves the efficiency of accessing certain things quicker is always nice. Now, unfortunately, the Apple Watch Ultra 2 probably isn't going to see many changes, just like the Apple Watch Series 9. However, we should see that S9 chip in the Apple Watch Ultra 2 as well, which will improve the overall performance and efficiency. And I know the battery life in the Ultra is very good right now, but this new processor might add an extra half day of battery life, just like the Series 9, which would be greatly appreciated. According to the rumors, it isn't 100% clear that we are going to see an extra half day of battery life, but hopefully we do. One of the things that has been talked about though, which is super exciting, is a new black color coming to the Apple Watch Ultra 2. I don't know if they're going to call it space black or what, but it looks really nice. As you probably already know, the Apple Watch Ultra only comes in that silver color, so it would be awesome to have a silver and a black color to choose from so that we'd have multiple different options when buying an $800 watch. Now, I might see some new accessories for both of these Apple Watches, including a woven band with a clasp for the Series 9, and then a new fourth signature band for the Apple Watch Ultra 2, which would be pretty cool. In terms of phone cases, it is being said that Apple isn't going to release any leather phone cases with the iPhone 15 lineup, so it'll be interesting to see what they decide to do there. Overall, I am super excited for the Apple event, which is on September 12th, which is very soon at the time I uploaded this video, and I can't wait to show you guys all of the new products. If you want to learn the more in-depth details about the iPhone 15 lineup that I didn't cover in this video, like the smaller bezels in the screen and the new titanium chassis, I broke down every single rumor in depth, so you can watch that video right here. With all of that being said, it'll be very interesting to see what Apple surprises us with and if all of these rumors are true. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see all of the new updates on these Apple products, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!